YouTubers, this is CJ Hot Wheels. I'm back. It's been a long time, yet again. I always seem to say that in every single video now. Yeah, the last video I posted was all the way back in February for the K-Day, and, well, I found some stuff today that I thought was worthy enough of making a video, so, it's going to be for the Matchbox goers. All you Matchbox fans are going to enjoy this video, even though my YouTube channel is CJ Hot Wheels, but every once in a while I'll make a video about something other than Hot Wheels, like Matchbox, in this case, or maybe Auto Worlds, Johnny Lightnings, Green Lights, etc. But for the most part, it's going to be Hot Wheels, and the other alternative is most likely going to be Matchboxes. But anyway, I found the brand new ones, found the brand new Matchboxes that only really the hobby dealers have on eBay, but other people are starting to find them. The best place to check for new Matchboxes is at your local Dollar Tree. Dollar Trees are getting in the new cases of Matchbox, so that's the place to go. I went today and scored big. So forget about Walmart or Target or any other grocery store like Kroger's. Forget it. Go to Dollar Tree. Not Dollar General, not Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. They're the place to go right now. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first one, we get the 93 Ford Mustang LX SSP. This is the only one they had, but the other cars they had duplicates of, but this was the only exception. This is really nice. This is the, what is it, second or third variation of this car. Very cool, Fox body. It's a little bent, as you can see right there, but I can always fix that. I can always like pinch it in back into place or something. Got another police car. Got the Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4 Policia. Eek, what a mouthful. Lamborghinis have been known to have mouthful names. So, this was really nice. Livery. Got black enamel, red, white, and blue police livery, generic police livery. Very patriotic for us Americans, even though it's on an Italian car. And then this is the car, when I walked towards the pegs, that caught my attention because it was right in the front. Got the new casting. Got the 015 Corvette Stingray Fire Chief. Check that out. The front end is all detailed. Got the detailed headlights. Got the Corvette badge. Got little orange, little siren lights underneath. Check that badge out. Fire department. Very sweet. No taillights, probably because it has to abide by the three side rule that Matchbox and Hot Wheels has, where you're only limited to detailing 3 sides of the car. Which in this case would be the front, so that's 1, and then the hood, which is number 2, and the sides, but it's on both sides. Wait a minute. I think I screwed that up. But I know that they abide by a 3-side rule. So that's why when you see liveries like these, if it has headlights, it doesn't have taillights. And if it has taillights, it doesn't have headlights. So, but anyway, that's that one. Let's see, we got another new casting. Got the Custom 68 Mustang, or the Mudstang. Well, no offense, but it's very redneck friendly. Because it's got the big monster wheels, got a lift kit, an olive green paint job, and it's got mud splatters everywhere. It's hard to see with the glare. So see, got some aftermarket graphics on it right there. So that's interesting. Oh yeah, and forgot to mention that the new Matchboxes have this little metal badge on the top left corner of the blister to let you know that I'm guessing it's all metal now. How can that be? You got plastic bases on pretty much all the cars, but yet it says metal here, and it even says it in has it in different languages on the bottom too. Metal parts, and then parts written in different languages. So, yeah, I noticed that the blisters on these are no longer domestic. They're international blisters. Any stores that are getting in Matchboxes are international blisters, because look at all that. It's written in different languages. See that? Just like with Hot Wheels, how they have domestic blisters, which are usually found at Walmart and Target and Kroger's, and then they're released sometimes on international blisters, like for us in Florida, Publix's get the international blisters, and sometimes, where else? There was another store. Well, that's all I can think of. But all the new Matchboxes are going to be released on worldwide blisters. Okay. Next up, we got the Porsche Cayman. Very nice red color. Look at that. That's awesome. It's got the front and rear detailing. See that? Got the tail lights. Hang on. Let me grab it from the top. So you got the tail lights. Got the Cayman plate. Got the nice dark gray 5-star wheels. Got the headlights. Got the Porsche badge on the very tip of the hood. Very sweet. Sweetie sweet, as I used to say. Very cool. Alright. Let's see. Then we got yet another new casting. This batch is full of new castings. I believe that this is the E-case. Check it out. The long-anticipated Range Rover Evoque. Look at that. Awesome. This car was slated to be released in the main line back in 2013, but for some reason it kept getting halted, kept getting delayed, and it wasn't until finally this year that it's done. And it was worth the wait too, because look at that. Got the traditional stock paint job, got front and rear detailing, very well executed, and a decent set of wheels. Very sweet. Very sweetie sweet. It's got the black smoked windows. I'm pretty sure this car has an interior, because most cars with smoked windows like that usually don't have an interior, so they hide it using that. But I'm pretty sure this has an interior, because it's heavy enough for it to feel like it has an interior. And then the last one, the one I've been waiting ever since I laid eyes on it, mainly on the Lamley blog, lamleydlm.blogspot.com. If you don't go there, go there. I'll even put a link in the description. It's a great site. You can find out what's new and trendy when it comes to all sorts of die-cast. So they're the hot spot to go for cars. But got the 015 Mazda MX-5 Miata. This thing is awesome. Look at that. Awesome stock red paint scheme. Got the traditional front and rear detailing. Just check it out. It's very well executed. The headlights are where they need to be, even the little fog lights underneath, or the LED daytime running lights. Grille, it's nice. The interior is even nice. It's hard to see. Tail lights are nice, well executed, and those are the backup lights. They're in a very odd spot on this car, because usually most cars have the backup lights in the tail light piece, but the backup lights are their own separate light. And also the wheels too. Check that out. And there's actually been a variation on this car. I remember the very first sneak peek of this car had it with the tri-spoke wheels, which are the old school style wheels that are used mainly on all of their classic cars, or every once in a while on their city service cars, or their old police cars, something like that. But a lot of people were saying they didn't like the wheel. It didn't fit this car. It was out of place. It just wasn't the right set of wheels. So what did Matchbox do? They actually listened to all the complaints, revised it, and gave it the proper set of wheels, which is the dark gray 5-spoke wheels. So yeah, Matchbox is listening to their consumers. And so they did this mainly for the people who complained about the original wheel in the first place. And sure enough, it was for the best, because these wheels do look a lot better. They suit it more. It's just those other wheels were just too old school looking. And this is a new school car, so if you're going to make a new school car, you got to have some new school wheels. So this is perfect. But, let's see. Hang on, let me bring that back. Because, since I like it so much, I got 3 of them. And you know what? I'm actually going to do the honors. I got one right here. It's bent a little bit on the top. See, there's a slight vein right there, and the J-hook's a little warped. So, I'm going to do the honors. And I'm going to open it. Why not? Alright, so here you go. Check that out. Here, let me see if I can set it on the bottom here. Yeah, this is all in my new studio. I got this studio right here from Michael's Arts and Crafts store. So I use this to take pictures of cars that I'm going to be selling on eBay or mainly the Toy Peddler. Because I forgot to mention that. I have an account on eBay and the Toy Peddler. I'm trying to get rid of some loose cars in my collection. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Even though I just contradicted myself by opening a car, even though I'm trying to get rid of some. But this is one of the cars that I'm not going to get rid of. It's just one of those loose cars that I just cannot get rid of, because this car is way too cool. Look at that. Very sweet. Look at that. See, let me show you the front end. There you go. Look at that. Look at that smiley face grill. And the back too. And then the interior. Let's see if you can get a better view of the interior. This is the right-hand drive, so this is the JDM version. So let's see if I can view the other side. See, there's the there's the gearbox, and then there's the built-in screen that a lot of the new Mazdas have now. Very cool. Got the rounded AC vents molded into the piece. Oh yeah, mirrors, side mirrors too. That's always important. So yeah, back to my eBay and the Toy Peddler account. Okay, so my username on both sites is the same as my YouTube channel, simply known as CJ Hot Wheels. Go on there, go on the Toy Peddler if you want to buy some loose Hot Wheel cars. I have a lot of older mainline Hot Wheels that I'm asking $1 each plus shipping, so I think that's fair. And as for eBay, I don't have a lot listed right now. I only have one thing listed at the moment. I have a big lot of cars that you can always check out. It's like I said, my username is the same as my YouTube channel. It's CJ Hot Wheels. So look for that name, and if you see any cars you like, feel free to purchase them. So I'll give you I always offer my shipping policy in the description, so you can be aware of how I handle that. So anyway, that's it. Very lengthy video. I'm at 15 minutes almost, so I'm going to stop it right here. One last look at the Miata. Yes, and like I said, Dollar Tree is the place to get to find the new Matchboxes, because a lot of people haven't found any yet. Like me, I was one of them. I haven't found any new Matchboxes since the very beginning of the year, so finding these was a big deal. Especially when it's a batch that's worth waiting for, because there were a lot of goodies in this batch. So, there you have it. Take care, and happy collecting.